Here in our Victory Mission Food Pantry, our prep students are preparing boxes that will go out to families today. You can see the food that is here. It's been donated by the community. We help 35 to 45 families every day, Monday through Friday, with what is really emergency food. A lady a month ago stopped me in the hallway, said thank you for helping me. I've never had to come to a food pantry before. I'm 72 years old. I appreciate what you are doing. Thanks to the Musgrave Foundation, starting in January, we will beef up our shelves. We will get the protein in that will help families, that will provide that extra bit of encouragement and support. We'll have, because of Ozark Food Harvest, more canned goods on our shelves so that each box we send out, we will pack with a greater supply of food. This directly helps the families that come to us, and we are very grateful. And on behalf of those families, all the people that we serve, we say thank you to the Musgrave Foundation for so generously seeding this money into our community.
The Musgrave Foundation last year and again in 2010 are going to be donating money to us to purchase food for our food warehouse. Last year we helped several hundred families with this money. We purchased everything from milk to give to people who we typically don't have the money to give. We purchased meat for them and various other items. We've seen a drastic increase. We've had about a 35% increase from the previous year, people coming in for help. We plan this year on doing some of the basic things we did last year. Spending money very frugally, try and buy as much as we can. Not just any type of food, but good nutritious food that people typically wouldn't see in a food pantry. Also, we've partnered with a couple of other agencies, nonprofits in town, one in particular called Kids Against Hunger. And they have a program that they buy food in bulk, package it up, and typically send it out to South and Central America as well as Africa to help people who are starving to death. And this is people who are malnutrition is a big problem for them. Well, we found that we've had them donate food to us before, and we bought last year, we bought commodities, or rather bulk food from them, packaged it up and handed it out in our food pantry, and have had quite a good positive feedback from the people that we were giving this to. So the money that Musgrave Foundation is going to be giving us this year is going to go a long way to helping the existing population that comes to us on a regular basis, and those newbies that come to us and are looking for help and guidance as to what we can and cannot do for them. Thank you very much to Musgrave Foundation and your thoughtful gift.
Hi, I'm here today to talk to you about how great the need for hunger is here in the Ozarks. For 18 years now, I have been working trying to help solve the need of hunger, and instead it just seems to be getting worse every year. Lately, we've even seen different people coming in. You know, we're always going to have to take care of those who are disabled, and those who are elderly will always need our help. But lately we've had so many people who are on unemployment, who have lost their jobs and been unable to obtain new employment. We've never seen this many. We've also had a huge increase in the amount of single dads. This year in particular, I've worked with one single dad who has a daughter that's 6 and a daughter that's 10. In the last 2 years, he's been through prostate cancer and kidney cancer. Now, he looks like he's going to have to be dealing with colon cancer as well. And for a single dad who owned his own business to now be trying to get by on disability and food stamps, the change in his life has been phenomenal, and to have to rely on food pantries for help has been so hard. So as these people who are new to the system and really don't want to come in our doors come in, it's so important that we have enough food to serve everyone who needs it here in the Ozarks when they are in their time of need. We'd like to thank the Musgrave Foundation and their dedication to helping those in the Ozarks, making sure no one goes hungry. And in an effort with Crosslines, we're going to do our best to make sure that happens.
It's been a really tough year economically for so many people who in particular thought they had their lives in order, and they suddenly find unemployment or a health issue has caused them to really not be able to even provide food on the table. and we've seen an increase, almost double, from past years in the need for food here at the Salvation Army. We appreciate the opportunity that Musgrave are giving us to spend money at Ozark Food Harvest. It means that we can plan bags of food that will provide meals rather than just a mixture of cans and packets of food. That means families can actually cook more nutritious meals and provide food for their families. I find in serving the clientele that we have now that the most heart-wrenching stories are the elderly, who we find are coming more and more to obtain food. People who have taken care of themselves their entire lives and now suddenly, because of the cost of medications or transportation, find that they can't even provide food on their own tables. But we're glad that we can provide some means for them. I'd really like to thank the Musgrave Board for their continued support of the needy through this gift to the food pantries in Springfield. It has made a huge difference with those that we serve here, and I know in the other food pantries as well, and we couldn't do it without them, so thank you.
You know, it's amazing the families and children that we work with, the enormous struggle that they're having to feed themselves with so many of our families who have in many cases lost their jobs, or who may in fact be on state programs receiving food stamps that used to last 30 days, and that's what they were designed to do, are now faced with running out of food every 2 weeks and looking at the community center and other agencies to feed their children. These are extremely difficult times, and we almost on a every other night basis are sending food home with children because parents call and indicate there's no food at home. And so this is a tremendous food shortage in our community, and it's affecting us all. You know, we're excited about the support from the Musgrave Foundation, and their grant will allow us to really reach out and help families in a variety of ways in 2010. We're a prevention-based program, and the Musgrave Grant will allow us to prevent a wide set of social problems that many families face. Food's an important part of the development process for children. Well, we're happy to partner with the Musgrave Foundation in this effort to feed hungry children in our community. To the Musgrave Foundation and the Musgrave board members, I want to extend my thanks and appreciation to you all for having the foresight and being on the cutting edge of knowing what the needs of this community are. And we extend our holiday greetings to you and thank you ever so much for your contribution to the Springfield Community Center.
I'm Jim Batten, Executive Vice President from Convoy of Hope, coming to you from our 300,000 square foot warehouse here in Springfield. We thank you for your many years of support as we've partnered together to help many people in Greene County. But instead of us telling you the details, we thought you would like to hear it directly from the people who you've helped. So enjoy as they tell you their stories.
It's really a big help. You guys don't know how much of a big help this is for everybody. It's like a blessing, really, to be honest. For a lot of them, people that don't have anything and they have needs and stuff, this is like open house for them.
It's absolutely something that is so needed right now with the way the economy is. It is so wonderful.
I'm just glad that they have stuff like this out here in Springfield.
Don't have no food in the house at all. And then when my neighbor here, she told me about it, and we came out here today. And I just want to cry because I can't believe that this has finally happened.
I'd say keep up the good work because they're helping out a lot of people that really need help, and they're just wonderful.
The people here, the spirit was beautiful. That's one thing I really liked. You know, you felt like you were welcome. You felt love here. Then I like that you covered all bases. Those who may be looking for employment, that people really understand looking for that. Medical needs was met. Personal hygiene, could be met. People really interested you as a person. You know, you just wasn't a body. Try to get you in, get you out. They want to take time with you. I would say God bless you. Keep up the good works. I know this is something that Jesus is smiling down on.
As you can see, Convoy of Hope and the Musgrave Foundation have had an incredible impact right here in our community and in Greene County. We thank you again for your many years of consistent support. Without partners like you, what we do would not be possible. Thanks again.